Well, if you stepped outside this weekend, you probably smelled the smoke as a stubborn fire burns in New Orleans East. Air quality continues to be a concern across the metro and beyond. Good evening, and thanks so much for watching. I'm Whitney Miller. The smoke is an especially serious concern for those with respiratory issues. Tonight, Lily Cummings got a closer look at the fire itself and the plan to stop it.
This is peat, and when a fire hits it, it just starts burning and it's very combustible and it smolders. That's why you see all of this smoke around.
Former state representative Austin Badon is familiar with the land that's burning in New Orleans East.
600 acres, probably about 200 or more acres are burning. It kind of looks like a movie set, you know, from Armageddon or something like that.
What was once a wooded area where Badon hunted
Generally, this area is under at least 6 inches of water.
Is now barren.
This ground is so dry.
Feet away from the smoldering tree line is a natural gas pipeline.
God forbid, if that were to be breached, you would have a major problem on your hands.
Not to mention the smoke has raised air quality concerns.
If you're downwind from it, you know, you're going to smell it.
The New Orleans Fire Department, the Sewage and Water Board, and the Louisiana Department of Agriculture and Forestry have worked with the property owner to pump water from drainage canals to the wildfire. But Badon says more needs to be done.
It's not enough to just monitor the fire.
Friday, NOFD said the pumps are the most effective method, but it's still facing numerous challenges. Now, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is stepping up to bring additional equipment to the site Monday.
This needs to be addressed just like every other forest fire in the area that has had significant amount of manpower.
Meanwhile, NOFD says it's a long, slow process. In New Orleans East, Lily Cummings, Eyewitness News.
And just a reminder that the city of New Orleans is giving out masks. They're available at the New Orleans East Regional Library, Joe Brown Recreation Center, Sanchez Multipurpose Center, and the Algiers Regional Library. NOLA Ready recommends seniors, children, and those who are pregnant to mask up. All right, so let's check in with your local weather expert, Alexandra Cranford. Now, this smoke, it's been pretty bad for some of these mornings. Do we expect that as we go forward into the week?
You know, tomorrow I think it should be okay. We aren't expecting a lot of fog at this point, and our visibility right now is just fine. Our air quality right now is good to moderate, so things have improved, and it looks like most of this week winds will be generally from the south, so that could be a good thing. Instead of blowing it over to New Orleans and populated city kind of spots around the metro area, it might either just take it out over the lake or possibly even just move the air around enough so that we're not seeing so much of a concern. Now, there could be some patchy fog maybe tomorrow morning and Wednesday morning, but I think for tomorrow we are looking at, in the morning at least, not very much of a fog setup. This is our fogcast picking up on smoke or fog and just not looking like we'll really get into the range with enough moisture coupled with that smoke to create fog tomorrow. Now, after that, into Tuesday and beyond, I should have said, is the time where we might see a higher chance for that fog and smoke in the mornings.